Hi, everyone. Welcome.
Hi.
It is Newsflash Friday, and welcome. Happy Friday to you. And yeah, Newsflash Friday. And so, hi, Victoria. Wow, good to see you here. So, as you can see, I am not at my home. I'm at my mom's house in San Diego, and Lisa is at
I'm
her home.
home. I'm where I'm supposed to be, but
she's she's where she's supposed to be.
Wait, hey, let me get to Debbie's. Hold on.
And yeah, so here we are. And so yeah, let's dive into some things that are going on here globally and locally and nationally. Let's dive into some questions.
Yeah.
But before we get started into questions, so just go ahead and start listing questions, and we're going to star those and put them in line and do what we do. If you have someone, hi Craigie Poo, I do
Nailed it.
remember. I did remember.
Hi, Craigie Poo.
Thank you, Nancy D. I do feel better. Much better. So,
Oh, jeez.
Yes, before we get started, I would love to dive into someone into it in history. So, if there's someone in history that you would like to bring forward, maybe we can ask them some questions in regards to what's happening in our world today. Hi, Milda.
Hi, Melda.
Okay,
I
so you're
starred that for future reference.
okay. Yeah.
Hi, Karen. Karen said hi, Craigie Poo, too.
Okay, so Melda's going in for surgery on Tuesday. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay, so it looks like
Did Pamela say what?
Maya Angelou. Looks like the first one in, right?
I don't know.
Oh, Elvis.
I saw Elvis.
Okay.
But I didn't know if that was in reference to what you were asking for.
Yeah, Elvis.
But then there's Maya Angelou. Princess Diana, Freddie Mercury, Marcel Marceau. Oh, that's different. Okay, so
all right, well, we can talk to Elvis. That was the
Elvis?
first one in. Pamela hit that keyboard quickly and got it in first. So all right, so let's talk to Elvis and see what. Yeah, he's talking about a family reunion, of course.
For sure.
And it's just so, when we're basically not. I mean, I'm older than she was, but for her to pass away of a massive heart attack at 54 years old, it's sad.
Right, and that's an example of somebody I've always known was her. So I think she was
because she's our age,
1 or 2 years older than me. So
yeah, and she's a few years younger than me, but always always there. So but yeah, so let's talk to Elvis. Mm-hmm. Um, yeah, he definitely bringing in that family reunion feel to him, and that they're together. He's talking about the passage of time here, and I was trying to understand what he's saying here with this passage of time. He said it's almost like like no time passed. So he's talking about, so he's he passed a long time ago, did his transition a long time ago, and bringing in that, and then when she came home, it's almost like no time had, for him it's like there's no time. So wow, Craig. This time concept thing is so bizarre. It is so interesting to me. Anyway, any messages for us?
I wrote down, lately when we do these things, I like to write stuff down. That's kind of my thing right now. So I wrote down peace, understanding, grandson, and protection.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Melda just said Lisa Marie lost her son 2 years ago. So that's the family reunion he kept bringing in. Okay.
For sure. For sure.
Everyone's together.
And this is kind of a side, I just know this. His grandson really favored him a lot. The features. He looked a lot like Elvis.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And the grandson did commit suicide.
Okay.
And that affected Lisa quite a bit.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But peace, understanding, grandson, protection. The protection thing and the understanding is kind of what I'm focusing on in my stuff over here. I think that there's a lot of focus around there's such a history of family struggle. The I guess the fame is one element of it, but addiction, things like that. I think there's an understanding and there's a forgiveness there. And definitely he was there welcoming her once she crossed over, I'm sure. But there's also this element of protection. And I think the protection might be around, is it Priscilla? Was that his?
Oh, okay. Priscilla, yeah. And she died of Gladys. Gladys or Priscilla?
Priscilla was Lisa's mom.
Oh, okay.
His wife.
Okay.
So I think there's something about protection around her, but I'm not quite sure what. Well, of course, the loss, right? But I don't know if that maybe means she's going through something prior to the loss of Lisa Marie. But there's a definite need for protection around her that I think I'm getting from.
Oh, Priscilla's still alive. Gotcha.
Yeah. Priscilla's still here.
Sorry, you guys. I am not. This is out of my wheelhouse a bit, but.
Oh my goodness. Are you okay? Do you hear him?
Yeah.
Are you helping? Oh, he's just resting his hand on me.
He's helping. Okay.
Are you getting upset?
So. All right.
But that's all I've got over here.
Okay. Which is fabulous. Okay, so the information, what I'm getting from him here is, I'm asking him, do you have any messages for us to kind of maneuver through the energy that we're in right now, what's happening here on the globe? And he says, always seek to raise your vibration. And of course, he's bringing music in. That's how he did it. If he was feeling a certain way or another, he would either play music or sing. And he said that always checked his his levels of energy, or if he was feeling sad, or if he those sort of angry, or anything that was pulling him one way or another, he would use music to readjust. And so of course he's bringing that in. However, if you're not a music person, that's okay. He said, find a way that works for you to adjust your energy, whether that's taking a walk or getting, doing that nature thing. Just to kind of readjust your energy and vibration. He said that's going to be super helpful as the years come along and we're doing this life here and we're on the planet right now. Because the awareness, he said, there's a higher awareness now that everything is made out of, that is energy, and energy is moved one way in so many different ways. We can think a thought and it moves energy. We can, and it moves energy either with love or hate or, whatever that is that we're thinking, it literally puts, ripples into out here. So he said, just being aware of that, and you're responsible just for adjusting yours. You're not responsible for each other's, and you're responsible for you, because that's the only thing that you have control over, right? So so that's, he's bringing in that, just being aware of that and shifting it. Be aware and shift it when you need to, one way or another, whether it's, again, singing, walking, writing, however that is for you. Any questions for him, you guys? Melda saw Elvis in concert. Wow.
Oh, look at you, Melda. Interesting. Love that.
Lisa Marie's frequency and vibrations have been very low since the death of her son, understandably. And can you read that?
Lisa Marie's frequency and vibrations have been very low since the death of her son and has been, went way up. Hold on, I'm sorry. It has been going through a tough custody battle of her twin teenage daughters with her ex-husband.
Wow, okay. Oh.
She's fresh off of, everybody's saying Tuesday she was at the Golden Globes with her mother. There's some new Elvis movie or something that's coming out or something. So, she's really been kind of enveloped in all of the stuff all at once in her world, I think. So
that makes sense to this as well. Okay.
I wonder if the loss of her son, who looks so much like her dad, then Elvis' birthday, then the movie, and all the activities wore out emotionally. Yeah, exactly.
Oops. Yeah. Oops. I didn't mean to kick that so quick, but
that's okay. So what's his favorite song that he performed? From Sparrow Spirit. Oh, I like that name. Hi, Sparrow Spirit.
I love that name.
It's beautiful.
My granddaughter's middle name is Sparrow. So
that's his favorite.
I love. Oh, what did I do? Sorry,
girl. What is happening over there?
I'm not on my regular doodad here, guys. So I'm, so now I have to find Sparrow's question again.
Okay, I'll get
What's his favorite song?
Yes, Craig Dixon. It has been out for a few months. Yeah, I guess it won awards or something Tuesday, maybe. I don't know, but something happened this past Tuesday regarding that, and she was there for the Golden Globes, and she looked a little rough.
She was there. Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's his favorite song? Okay, so well, I can tell you, when he presented himself, he would, and again, out of my wheelhouse. Did he sing "Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog"?
Yes.
Okay, he was singing that to let me know he was here, and that it was him. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Yeah. That's what I'm hearing that one. I think he had more than one favorite song, but that's the one he came in with. How about you, Lisa? Did he shoot
You
something
know
in
me
there?
with the music stuff. I've got like 9 songs just in my head just because he's there. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know that I can
Okay,
really
which
zone in
one?
on
Okay.
one that's his favorite.
It's probably a little easier for me because I don't know any
Right. Yeah, I know.
at all.
Yeah.
um,
I
so
do know that there's I don't know if there is a particular song, guys, that reminds him of his mother. Did he have a song that he had written, or a song that he had that his mom enjoyed? Because I feel
yeah,
like that's like huge. And I can't put my finger on what it is.
so let me back you up here because he's like in another one, and he's talking about, and it's more softer and it feels more
Melodic,
and
more.
it's more like it's something about a sparrow. Is there a song that has the words? And I know this is Sparrow Spirit asking, but I feel like maybe it's like a church song or possibly something similar to that, but it has. Is
Now
there
his
one?
background was gospel stuff, so
Okay, so yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay, so yep. Gospels, like some. That's what it feels like. Um,
like everybody's naming. Look, everybody knows his stuff. They're
you'll
all
never
putting
forget.
in stuff. Yeah,
Everybody's yeah. I
I
saw you
think that
praying in the
that's
chapel.
one of his favorites.
Eye on the sparrow is. Thank you. Is that a song that he sang? His eyes on the sparrow. Did he sing that? Something about a bird or I'm horrible. I'm so sorry. So, anyways, but it's a song like that. Did I can look it up.
Spirit said, "Love it, thank you." He did love the gospel and his mother.
Yeah, there we go. So there you go. So that was another thing that just brings him there. No, so someone says no, he didn't sing a song like that. But anyways, I'm getting more of a softer feel like that, similar to a song that is like something like a bird or a sparrow. But I'm obviously looking at sparrow too. Oh, see my question above. I did highlight your question. I thought I highlighted the question. Yes, I did.
Was his grandson Benjamin an aspect of Elvis's soul? Will Elvis reincarnate soon? It's again, this is me knowing too much. The grandson looks so much like him, and I don't know if that was a hindrance of some sort for the grandson. Um, Maybe that was tough for him. I don't know.
I think
There's something to that, I think.
I would. Okay, so all right. So I got the song. He did sing one. Thank you, Tarot Love Community, for backing me up here. It was called Snowbird, and he sang it to his mom.
Okay.
So there you
There you
go.
go.
Snowbird, and here's a picture of him and his mom, and he's singing it to his mom. So yeah,
I was totally getting a mom related song.
yeah. So you got the mom part. I got some bird song.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Yeah, super cool on that. Okay, so his son. No, his son had his own journey. Of course, they're connected. I feel like Elvis really tried to, help, but he had his own journey that he was on. So, um,
I think I feel like there was a little bit of a disconnect there, and maybe that was a lot of the issue as well. I don't remember how old Lisa was when Elvis passed, but I feel the grandson felt a connection, but kind of like what's a good metaphor for that? Like chasing a dream, kind of. I don't know. I don't even know if the grandson had a specific musical occupation or anything like that. I don't even know what the grandson did. I don't know anything like that.
I didn't even know there was one. So,
but there's something about just this disconnect that made things that much more difficult. And as far as will Elvis reincarnate soon, I don't think I can answer that.
Okay, so he has not will Elvis okay, yeah, so he hasn't reincarnated, and I'm getting there's a for our timing purposes, possibly in 5 years that there might be but there's always a timing thing. There's because of whatever he's coming into to do. And again, he's taking me back to what he was first saying, that the time there is so there's no time, there's no such thing as time, and time passes so different, like you can't put that anything on that. But as far as what we want to know, kind of like in our time wise thinking, there's a purpose, and so there's a purpose for him waiting for a certain time to come in for us. I mean, not for us, but globally.
Okay, I got a hit of some sort here.
Okay.
I want to throw out there. I don't know how wacky this is going to be, guys. Bear with me on this. But I feel like there's something about the fact that we've got Elvis, who's already crossed over, the grandson, who's already crossed over, and now Lisa has crossed over. I think there's something about the three of them together. Like, does that happen? Can you have a conglomeration of souls that can create some other form of energy? Is that a thing? Am I like completely out there right now? I feel like the three of them together, it's like almost like they need to be together.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's very interesting.
I mean, it feels like the trio on its own is some kind of a powerful force. And I don't know if that means them all together is going to...
Interesting. Yeah. And because Libra lady's asking right now, will Priscilla have another lifetime? Will he and Priscilla have another? And I'm getting a yes, but it won't look like what you all are.
Okay.
But yeah, that makes sense. There's something about that. Yeah, I'm getting the chills on that. Okay. Did any other questions come in regards to the globe?
Oh, I don't know. I've like spiraled into my own...
Are we talking to Elvis all night?
Rabbit hole over here. I don't know. What do you all want to do tonight?
Yeah. This one came in. Was Elvis happy with Austin Butler's portrayal of him? And
I want to say yeah.
Well, yes, I'm chuckling because he's laughing about it. He's chuckling about it. Something about that he was more handsome. That he himself was more handsome or something. I don't know. He's playing with us. So, but yes, he felt like I get a sense that he felt like he did a good job. It is he feels like he took some, what's that word where you take he took some artistic. Mm, what's that word?
When you take a subject,
He,
but you put in your own
yeah,
influence, your own
yes, yeah. He said
your
he
artistic, yeah.
he said he did do that, and that was fine. But he felt he did a good job. Artistic license.
Flexibility,
Thank you, Craig.
liberties. There you go.
Liberties license. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Yeah. He felt he did a little of that, but that's you expect that. He understands that as someone who also was an actor. Um, um, thank you, Chris, for another type of question. So yeah, but he understands that as an actor himself.
I think I started a question from Chris like that too.
Okay, good.
From way back. Unless somebody else asked it. I don't know. It looks familiar. Yeah, I started something too.
Okay. So he was reunited with his he had a twin.
He did
I
have
did not know.
Yes. And some say that was his lifelong struggle because he felt he'd lost a part of himself.
For sure.
That he, an individual he never really got to know, right? Because it was like from birth.
It's so funny. He's showing me like dancing together and really like singing together, dancing together, doing all these things.
I don't know.
Like doing moves together and like that.
There's like some little Presley powerhouse happening here. There's like, it's like they're all getting together.
Yeah.
For something. It's interesting.
So his twin was a girl?
No, his twin was a boy, but it was like childbirth.
Okay.
He made it. The twin did not.
Okay. I just misread what someone wrote. I'm like, I didn't know that. I thought so it was a boy. Anyways, yeah. So they've made up, obviously made up for that time they didn't have here, and also realizing that it's more home there than it is here, but they definitely had a beautiful reunion.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesse Garin Presley was the twins' name. Okay, got it. Thank you, Craig. I feel like these are things I should know, but now I'm knowing them. I'm getting to know them.
I mean,
That's awesome.
It's fine.
Awesome. Okay. Well, thank you, Elvis, for taking some time with us tonight and hanging out.
Yeah.
He just drove off in a car. Did he like cars too?
Thunderbird, Cadillac.
I mean, that's kind of what it was.
Thunderbird, Cadillac.
It made a loud noise. It was a loud car. I love it. Okay. All right. Eliza, you're right. I can't. So he was into big cars. Okay, loved many cars. Okay, so he for all of you who know him and whatever, he just drove off in a very tricked out, beautiful one of those old cars that make a lot of noise. And it was convertible. So if that helps too. It's out of my context. I don't know. But those of you who know him and followed him and know his story, that's what he just did. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to go here and go to dive into some of these other questions. If you're new here tonight, welcome. We always start off with bringing in someone from the other side who has transitioned that may like to give us some enlightenment and guidance to being here right now. And so now we're going to move on into some regular questions here. And so if you have a question, go ahead and pop that in and we'll start it and hopefully we'll get to it. And questions on current topics, global topic, anything globally. All right. So, Chris, so why is the Department of Defense trying to prove that there are no ETs? That is a great question. All right, let's take a look here.
Good night, Melda.
Why are they? Is someone going to?
Melda's going night.
Oh, all right, Melda. Thanks for hanging out. Keep us posted on everything. Sending you love and light and healing. All right.
So why is the Department of Defense trying to prove that there's no ETs? Well, it's a whole thing. Because I fully believe the Department of Defense knows there are ETs.
Of course.
So,
but where is this coming from? Especially when there's been so much opposite coming through. Why would they all of a sudden decide
why are they putting the brakes on?
Yeah, putting the brakes on and then trying to backpedal. Okay. I'm just getting something to do with power hunger. Power hungry is the words I got. Power hungry. It's almost like they want to keep it to themselves because of what they're...
It definitely has to do something with control.
Yeah. But they want to keep it to them. They want to keep all that to themselves as long as possible. Oh, New Mexico is banning guns at the polling stations. Awesome. I know, Wayne, they were, and then all of a sudden it sounds like they're backpedaling here. That's Tony. That's what I think. There's something to do with this. So ETs are sharing technology for military. I don't know if it's military or what it is, but and I'm not sure it's to control over other countries, except that whatever it is, they're because I don't think they're choosing U.S. over other countries, so to speak, but it is something to do with secrets. Cadillac. Sissy says Cadillac. Okay.
Well, I mean, that is, you just said something that made me think of something.
Okay.
Regarding ETs, because we're in the U.S., of course, we think everything is U.S. focused. And who's to say that there aren't other countries that are maybe more willing to go there with the ET stuff? There are so many other cultures, so many other countries. It's not just all about us with that, right? But I did get Ace of Pentacles, which I think is funny. So I think there is something regarding control and money. That's what we do.
Oh, well, I know.
I got the Page of Swords. And with this card, it made me feel like I think that at some point they felt like they had an understanding and they're backpedaling because now they don't. They don't have the handle on it that they thought they had. I think that they thought they had enough of a handle on it to use it to their benefit somehow. and they've had to step back because they're not quite sure about how to handle the situation. I got the Eight of Swords. There's something that's making them feel a little restrained, a little bound about
Mm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
And then here I go with more Pentacles. I got the Eight of Pentacles too. Let's see what's at the. I don't usually do this. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, I got the Hangman. I think that something maybe has come. I hate to. It makes it sound like I'm throwing some weird ominous thing out there, but I really do feel like there is something that has created a shift in their handling of the situation, the perspective of how to look at it. Not so much that it's a bad thing. I think it's a confusing thing for them. I think it's just something they can't
Right. Mm-hmm.
wrap up in a nice little package for the rest of us is what's going on. And plus so many things have been hidden for so long. I think maybe they thought, the word premature is popping in. Maybe they thought maybe they jumped the gun a little early.
I'm thinking so too. I think you're onto something there. I think that they jumped the gun.
Yeah.
And I think what I'm hearing over here in regards to the reaction of people when they brought it out.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden they're like, oh,
Like,
not everybody's
okay,
ready.
let's reel it back in a little bit.
Reel a little bit there.
Yeah.
They want to. So the leadership, yeah. So you have King of Wands and then the Hermit. So again, kind of they had that movement. They were moving forward. They had, and then decided to hide it. But in the middle here, we have the Chariot. So this talk is talking about that coming together to go forward. And I'm wondering if part of this actually is our star family saying, hold off on that.
The timing's off.
The timing's off. So I feel like it wasn't it wasn't the DoD alone decision there. I feel like, and it also backs up what I was getting, that don't do it yet. It's not time. It's not time. Wait till things are more balanced. Wait till there's a better balance in humanity before you start bringing in ETs. You guys aren't ready. And so that's what I'm feeling. People aren't ready. You have the nostalgia card coming in here. They're just not ready. It's gonna, you have, and then you have the fucking card. So they had Sky Daddy. Yeah, I have Sky Daddy in rewritten history. So they had to backpedal, and I feel like the ETs encouraged them backpedal.
Yeah. So. Good question.
Yeah, great question. What did Tony? Chris said, "Great point, Tony." But I miss. Can you imagine how the Oath Keepers? Oh, yeah, that's basically there you have it.
The ETs are waiting for us to get our shit together.
Yeah. So when I was first touching in on this, and I was getting like that kind of greedy feeling there. I still have a feeling of that, but I also feel that that probably what I was feeling with what we were feeling with this, that kind of more challenging energy, has to do with people in general who aren't ready to hear.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
Right, Rhonda? Okay. Let's see what else we got going on here.
Will Bannon's bail be revoked for his part in the Brazil mess?
Okay. Okay.
The pendulum said something.
All right. What'd you get on your pendulum, Minnow?
I got a solid no. But
will his bail be revoked for his part? What is? I'm.
So, what's are we talking about is this the storming in Brazil, the uprising that's going on in Brazil? So he had something to do with that? Bannon did? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I'm not sure the connection to Bannon and Jeff.
Yeah, the coup.
The coup in Brazil.
Yeah.
So Bannon had a hand in the coup. Oh, okay. People are saying yes. Okay. Well, what I'm hearing is that that bail is so high that he's not even going to be. You know what? So.
Bannon and Stephen Miller playbook. So Bannon was involved with Bolsonaro and all of that. Okay. Bannon and CPAC have been actively involved with Bolsonaro government. In Brazil, there were riots against the incoming president. Apparently, Bannon's networks were involved.
Oh, okay. All right. New charges. Yeah. So I don't know if I don't feel that there's going to be bail. I don't know how I'm reading this, what I'm hearing here in regards to getting. I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting and just kind of go with this. I just feel like you're going to be given a $3 million bail. He's not going to be able to make the bail. I mean, I guess people would give. I don't know. Would he raise? But what I'm hearing is he's not making bail. There's no bail. Like he's not going to make the bail. I don't know where I keep getting a $3 million mark here, but bail revoked.
Well, like I said, my pendulum gave a big old no on that.
Yeah, so we'll just go with the no. I guess I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. You guys place the energy where it fits. But he's not going to, I don't think he's going to post bail. How's that? Is that a no for what they're asking?
I would think so.
Okay.
I'm with you, girl.
Well, okay.
We're in the same boat on this one.
What?
You're not flailing around alone. I'm with you.
Okay, good. We're together.
Yeah, we're together for sure.
Okay. So he's going to be in trouble for a while. Like there's more things coming around the pike for him as well. So it's not over. I do feel there's more coming, but in regards to his current situation, what's coming through.
I drew two cards. Okay. I don't know if this is going to make it even more confusing, but I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there. That's what I do. I just throw
it let's do it. We're diving into confusion here.
See if it sticks. I got the Two of Cups, which is love, and I got the Four of Pentacles, power. And with those together, it makes me feel like whatever it is we're talking about with Bannon, I think he's got a lot up against him. Yeah. I think that there are connections that are linking up to make sure that he is penalized appropriately or something.
Mhm.
And then with the power card, I think that you can actually see that reversed for him. I think regarding him, he has a severe loss of power. And then I think that there's just a lot of power against him if we're looking at it upright. I mean, I'm not seeing anything good for him in this situation.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, but there's definitely other forces involved here with this to make sure that he stays
very
exactly where
interesting.
he's supposed to be is
Mhm.
what I'm
Yeah.
getting.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that created more confusion for everyone or not. But hey, I'm here to help.
I'm here to help. Hi, Paula. Good to see you tonight. Yeah. So Jeff got a no as well with his cards.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna. I have the death card, you guys. So no. Whatever this question is.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of layers up against him. A lot
He
of
sure does. He sure
yeah.
does. And there's more. There's more coming at him. This is not the
Mhm.
last. He sure does, Wayne. Okay. All right. I can't believe I had so much trouble with that freaking reading question.
No worries. It's
I'm not
fine.
at home, you guys. It takes a second to to adjust.
Right? So, Lorraine and Ed Warren, can they exorcise demons from Congress?
Okay. Lorraine and Ed Warren.
Okay.
Is this another one we're supposed to know?
I think so. I'm just trusting my instincts and the cards tonight, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Nancy. Oh, I'll pause on that for a second. Thanks, Nancy. All right,
Hi,
so
you're welcome. They were
you said,
worldly
well, they're both
demonology,
dead.
both passed over. Okay, thank you. Karen, that helps a lot. Are they going to exorcise the demons from
Look,
Congress?
Annie's like never heard of them. Okay, so we shouldn't feel bad, Debbie.
we are not feeling bad about this one, because they were renowned demonology people, and they both passed over. Okay.
All right. What?
I don't know if they're helping, but there will be there'll be people leaving the Congress for sure.
Oh, that's
I
gonna
love
happen.
that, Karen. I love that. I think that's fun.
That's going to happen. Yes.
Debsy. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm hoping we do not need exorcists to clear the demons from Congress. I'm praying justice will take care of matters. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so Karen says that they were demonologists, conjuring Amityville horror, etc. Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Karen.
Well known in New England. Okay, Wayne. Gotcha. Wow. Well, I'm sure they're doing their bit.
You're right.
I love it. I love people do. If you have a ghost in the house or whatever, or whatever, you need to get them out.
Be afraid, Chris. Yeah. Chris said, what conversation did I just walk into?
Oh boy. Okay, so
all right.
I'm good. Okay, so I'm just getting through the questions here.
Sure.
All right, here we go. Oh wait, no, we've already done that question. Okay. A lot of Elvis questions.
No, no, right? Who knew?
All right, Jeff is asking a conspiracy theory question. I'm not sure we need psychic switches and exorcism. Right, Jen? Look.
Oh, uh-oh. Cards down. Oh no, drink down.
All over my leg. My nice hot tea.
Oh no.
It's all good.
Do you
Just
need a
on my
moment?
leg. That's it.
Do you
Didn't.
need a moment?
No, I do not. I
Okay.
do not need a moment. Okay, I'm not allowed to enter.
I can spill something over here just to be better if you'd like. I'm with you, girl.
Got my back. You got
I'm
my
here
back.
for you. Always.
Not
always.
in my regular space here. It was warm, Annie. It was warm, but not. It didn't burn me. I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna put that over here, out of my way. There we go.
We got a wet free bird.
I just exercised the demon off of my leg.
All right.
Cut off from drinking whatever's in my cup, Deb. My blueberry tea.
Oh my gosh, you're a wild woman. Stop.
I know.
You're cut off.
Wild. Okay, who really hacked into the FAA this week? So when everything shut down earlier this week, is in regards to the planes, which was really interesting because it was like the next day after I came in, right?
How
So I came
funny,
in, and then the next morning, the whole country was shut down.
Yeah.
The computer system, right? Something like that. And so was that a real deal that happened within the FAA, or was there some shenanigans that we can see? Now, interesting enough, if y'all watched my predictions, I did see a complete shutdown of the airlines. I had the timing off, but I got that there was going to be a complete shutdown of the airlines. I didn't. My team told me. I can't take any. I can't take any whatever.
You know.
Oh, that's why I asked. Okay.
I am not. Okay, over here, I'm getting that I think it's just a perfect opportunity. I think a lot of organizations or whatever entities, groups will want to claim that they did that. I think it's a perfect opportunity for others to step forward and say, oh yeah, it was us. But I think there's going to be a lot of confusion on that note. But what was the cause? I don't know. But what I'm picking up is there's going to be a lot of false.
Oh, really? You think people are coming in to say, yeah, that was us?
Yeah. That's what that's what I'm feeling. Yeah. I'm not sure on the origin of it, but I think everybody's going to be way too eager to claim it.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not so sure that it was an intentional thing, though.
I don't think
it was intentional at all.
I think it was, it broke. it was that fragile, and it broke. So, and it shut down everything. I do feel like what I'm sensing here is a fragility in regards to the whole system. But what's happening with this is it's now coming to the table. I'm also feeling that there's going to be a possible another type of shutdown later on too, though. But Azalea says it's old and outdated.
Are you picking up that it's probably for the better good?
I think for the long run, they now are gonna have to look at it more.
Upgrade.
The corrupt file shut it down. Yeah, it was already. It's so fragile. It's easy to crack in like that or break or whatever. did someone did some outside system come in and mess with it to just see if they could? I'm still getting a no on that. However, now see, but now the globe knows, right, that it's a mess. Yeah, so they're asking, this is go ahead and trust it's going to be okay, and they're going to get it fixed. They're going to make it better because of this happening.
Well, I have 3 cards here.
Okay,
so that makes sense. I used the deck of character on this just to see what it was.
there you go.
I think it's an antiquated system.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's dead.
It's dead system.
It's time to create something else.
There you go.
Be creative, and it'll grow into something even better.
There we go.
It'll be cultivated into a better system, I think.
Footprint Tarot's in the house. Good morning.
Hi. How you doing, Chrissy? Oh, she's waving. Hi, girl. Good to see you.
Oh. We should have Chrissy on sometime with us on a Friday night.
Oh, right on.
It'd be Saturday morning for her.
Well, she can take a nap. She's like, oh my gosh, why do I have to adjust accordingly?
Right. If we knew how bad the system is, nobody would fly anymore, right, Wayne? Well, now we kind of know. So
there's hamsters and wheels.
It's been bucking a little bit there. All right.
But I do think that there are going to be organizations that try to say, oh yeah, we totally did that. No, you didn't. You didn't do anything.
All right. Spirits behind the stars. Oh, beyond. Spirits beyond the stars. Sorry, behind. Jane Harris says the system hasn't been updated since 2000. Yeah, it's time. It's time, right, Jane? Okay. Why was CPAC asking Kevin McCartney?
McCartney?
I think
McCarthy?
Kevin McCarthy to put cameras on the Congress floor. Why was CPAC asking Kevin McCarthy to put cameras on the Congress floor?
Why does it sound like a riddle? Interesting.
Tarot Your Way. We did a whole reading on Elvis at the beginning, and with Elvis coming in, and there was a big family reunion. So yes, they are together.
Rocky Mountain High said, was
okay, is it C-SPAN or CPAC, you guys? What are we looking at here?
C-SPAN.
C-SPAN. Okay. C-SPAN. Why would C-SPAN have any? Thank you, William. C-SPAN. Why would? How does C-SPAN? You could tell we would have been reading on CPAC and Paul McCartney at this point.
Why are the Beatles in Strawberry Fields? What?
Sorry, spirits behind the stars. We're challenged readers at this point.
Why is Ringo? Okay. All right.
Okay. No worries, Tarot Your Way. No worries. CPAC is Canada's C-SPAN. Okay, thank you, Undercover News. That's why. Because Spirits Beyond the Stars, I think you're from Canada, right?
Got it.
All right. Okay, but anyways, why are they asking him?
Well, I'll tell you what. I got some background on C-SPAN. That's the channel that my mother.
Okay, good, because I
completely devoted herself to watching. How many people really? Not many people in my bubble watch C-SPAN on the regular, but Mom liked to watch C-SPAN, and C-SPAN does generally have cameras around for hearings and sessions and
Right. And McCarthy took him out, it looks like.
Yeah. So why were they asking him to do so? Probably because they thought they needed to be there. It's just me just saying that. But C-SPAN gives you like a behind the scenes kind of a view of news stuff that you see out in the open. Is kind of their whole vibe. So okay.
All right. Well,
that's all I can contribute background wise on that. I don't know what the chat's saying. But. All right.
I just feel like they just,
So I guess, well, oh my gosh, I'm going a whole other level on this. Okay, so we're wondering why the Canadian version was asking, I guess.
Well,
why was Canada asking? Is that what we're doing here?
No, I think it is. I think okay. I'm just going to go ahead and put, because Wiki wrote it out for us. Thank you. I think she's asking this, but she had the language from Canada, right? So I just feel like it's just a big shit show behind the scenes. McCarthy wants the cameras out of there, right? So he took them out. Is that correct? And so C-SPAN wants the cameras back on the floor. They're asking to put them back on the floor. It's it's kind of like what my team is showing me is like a family behind closed doors. You never know what's happening behind closed doors. But they'll show you their front. So when they go out to the hallways and they get on the cameras and say blah blah blah, but you don't really know because there's no cameras inside the house to watch the family. And so that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing it's a play to keep, you've got a face on
transparency.
Yeah. Yes.
Hi, William.
That way you can you have a hold of the narrative better that's going out. That's what I'm getting. Suzanne says Kevin's tired of being publicly embarrassed. Probably. Right?
God, he has got to be so embarrassed.
Yeah. Are you getting anything else on that?
Not really. I've got two cards that are just confusing me
even more.
Yeah. Pretty much. I can show them if you like. I mean, it's death and the devil.
Oh, there you go. That's not confusing at all. Yeah. So I feel it's just trying to keep all of that behind closed doors. I tell you. All right.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Spirits Beyond, for that question.
Thank you, Spirits Beyond.
All right. Okay. Yeah, so they removed the metal detectors and the cameras, Annie. Yeah, because it's a shit show that they don't want shown. They don't want everybody to see what's happening.
Okay.
Crime behind closed doors. Exactly, Suzanne. That's exactly the feeling I'm getting. Okay. Will Dianne Feinstein publicly endorse Katie Porter, who is running for her Senate seat? Did you get a yes?
I got my middle of the road thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what that's about. Does that mean she's on the fence? Does that mean there's something else going on with that? Is there a backstory? Did you get anything yet?
Diane hasn't said whether she's running or not. Yeah, so
Oh, she hasn't. Okay.
Diane hasn't backed down. I'm not sure she's fully happy
Yeah.
with Katie Porter.
Diane has not announced she is not running. Somebody else. Okay.
She's 89 though. And I'm curious to know if she's waiting for someone.
I don't even know what these
I'm
are.
getting a mixed bag with her as well, so that's why I asked
Yeah.
you. Did your pendulum say yes? I'm getting because what I'm being told is there's a centrist is the middle of the road. That
Middle of the road equals centrist.
I just feel that she's not fully on board with Katie Porter. Elizabeth Warren is backing Porter, though. There's something here, and because I'm getting the Tower, I'm getting the Ten of Swords, but I was getting this, like,
I got the moon.
one, maybe like, obviously she's going to back her if she wins or whatever, but behind the scenes, she's not for her at all. But of course, if she's the candidate, she's going to back her, right? Because you don't want to not back some, and all of a sudden have a Republican get in. So I'm seeing a little bit of something going on here.
Maybe what you said just made my 3 cards make sense here.
Okay.
Because I got the Queen of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, which makes it feel like a backing up, a collaboration, and support and all that stuff.
Yeah, I have the 3 of Pentacles too. Yeah.
Okay. But I think it's pending upon something else because there's my moon that I was telling you about.
Yeah. Something's pending here, guys. Something's pending.
And stifling. In this deck, that moon card is so
okay.
Weird.
All right. Adam Schiff was promised the slot. Okay. Pamela's getting that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Schiff and Barbara Lee are also. So I don't think Katie is. I don't think Katie's on the top of her list. I can tell you that. Okay.
We're digging deep tonight.
We are digging deep, guys.
We really are. Good questions, guys.
Yeah, great questions. Connie wants to know who owns Diane. All right. Any closer to Ukraine? The war being over in Ukraine. Any closer? It's been a while since I've stepped into this energy. I'm going to go ahead and dive in. I do feel that I do sense some more losses. I do. Either it's feeling like that right now, just the absolute loss here, and looking at the losses, but in a rebuilding feel to it. But I do feel I am getting a feel of like I'm getting a 6-month feeling on this. 6 on this.
Six months from now.
But I feel like I feel a destitution, demolish. Like I just feel. I just feel like it got worse before they were able to. Before the war was done, I feel like it got worse before the war was done. So we need to be praying for them. But I do feel that once that happens, that people like the globe is going to come together to help rebuild. There, I do feel that the ending will be coming. I don't know if it's sooner. It's but yeah, it's a hard one to read.
Yeah, my pendulum did a teeny weeny yes, but I think it's more along the lines of there will be an end.
Oh yeah,
I don't have a definite end, but it's as if it's moving appropriately. That kind of a vibe, like. But I think along the way, I agree. There's going to be some setbacks and stuff like that. But I did draw 2 cards. One says, "You are heading in the right direction. Enjoy each step." Take the.
So that just means it is going towards the direction of being over sooner.
It's going toward the direction that needs to go. And then my other one says, "Someday you will understand."
And we'll have a better understanding. Okay.
So
clear understanding.
I guess it's more of
on the other side.
The big picture will make more sense in the end. Right now, everything's kind of crappy,
But I do like when it's over. What I like to see here is, and we can start stepping into this energy, is people coming in to really help restore the devastation, restore the country. But yeah, that 6-month feel on that. Okay. Thank you for all the prayers sent. Oops. I know, Annie. What the hell? Okay. What the hell? She's saying, what the hell on this? Can you believe Missouri House adopts new dress code? They had, so they had a dress code come up for vote today. in regards to women requiring to cover their arms. They have to wear clothes that cover their arms.
In Missouri?
Yes.
Like year round?
Yes, they have to wear dress code. Not for people who work in the Missouri.
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah. So, from what I understand, I know.
Well, okay, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go there. Why are women the focus?
Exactly.
Let's regulate every freaking female from inside out regarding how they dress, what they do with their bodies. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me! No, I didn't know that was going on.
Yeah, Arwen says, Missouri is my state. It's awful here.
I think we're approaching a new trend, guys, where I think when things get in a rut, it's like, let's lash out at the chicks. Is it what I've never seen anything like it in my lifetime. This is crazy.
Well, William said another woman was the one who started it, which is interesting because there's only a couple of women in there. Well, so there's it's 98% men that run that government there, and
we need to think about the source of that. Sounds like it's probably a woman that doesn't look good with no sleeves and decided to create.
Lisa went there.
Yes, I went there. I'm sorry. I think there's something behind that. That's bullshit. That's weird to me.
I wonder how much they paid her to start it.
Okay.
You got to know there's money behind it.
That sounds catty to me. I'm not even kidding. There's something catty with that, but okay. All right. So I don't even know what deck do I use for this? What?
I know. It's not even where is this headed?
Earth Mama said we are so sexy they can't stand it. Jealous. Hey,
there you go, Earth Mama.
Nailed it. Oh my gosh.
Right, Tarot, your way. All right.
That's weird to me.
Let's go here. Let's see what they're doing here.
You know what? I'll use the music.
Again, it's one of those things that's going to come back to bite them. I know Michelle Obama won't like this, Paul. It will come back. It's like they do these outrageous things to get in the newspaper, so to speak. Get their name in lights for a second. They do these outrageous things, they don't think far enough forward because it's going to come back to bite them. Every time they do something like this, it enrages all the women on the globe to put all their energy and thoughts towards the demise of that government, and it's going to come back to haunt them.
And you know what better way to
it was reckless
reinforce downplaying or controlling women when you've got a woman leading it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's just that's dirty. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, my cards are showing they did not think it thoroughly through. It was reckless. Is this going to hold up? No. I mean, it was, of course it's not going to hold up forever, but. Wiki, please make your public service announcement. When you put it that way. I understand all must wear dress jackets or long sleeves. All right, good, sissy.
This question, I'm just blown away.
Yeah.
I mean, I have some cards here.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I got the 5 of materials, 5 of pentacles.
Okay.
And I think This is the struggle. This is,
Yeah.
along with the Eight of Voices, Eight of Swords.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. That's exactly that. They just put themselves. They're gonna alienate themselves.
The backfiring, right?
The backfiring. 100%.
Then I got the Page of Inspiration, which is actually the Page of Wands. I got the Page of Voices, which is the Page of Swords. With both of these, it makes me feel like it's not just about this topic. There's something else with this. There's something else behind this. That's this is a distraction of some sort.
Mm.
And it is
again trying to get their face in the limelight, right?
Yeah. Deception. It's weird. I don't know, man. It's just weird. I don't know. Can't wrap my head around it. I made sure I used
where in the world? I mean, where in the world? Not world, but how in the world did all of a sudden 2023 in the United States are they telling a woman what she can or cannot wear?
It sounds like 2022
or
and
what she has to wear.
2023 are the years of let's just retract everything. Let's take away as many rights as we can.
Exactly.
It's a pattern. It's the trend. It's crazy.
Well, it's not gonna.
And we need to stop it immediately.
Stop this immediately.
Stop this shit now.
No.
Shut it down, guys.
Shut that down.
This is bull. It's ridiculous.
Like,
that's the silliest thing I've heard today. Wow. Unbelievable.
Who paid who?
All the things going on in the world, there are people living on the streets. There are people that can't make their rent payment this month.
Exactly.
People are living paycheck to paycheck. People need assistance for shit, and they can't get it because the government says they make too much money and they don't make anything. But we're going to worry about what chick is wearing sleeves?
Yeah, it's not gonna bode well, I can tell you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm having a moment. Sorry, Debbie. Lisa goes postal on Freebird Spirit. Crazy. Golly. Are we still on this question? Have we moved on? We need to move.
Yeah, we'll move on.
I'm sorry. We need to move before I lose it over here.
Lisa's going to blow it up. It's not going to work, you guys. It's not going to work. I got the tower. Don't worry. Okay.
Discrimination all over the place.
I know, Lisa. Lisa Foster says, are we still allowed to cut our hair? Hi, Sandra. All right. I think we have one more question here.
Wayne said, make all the men wear thongs to work. No, Wayne, I don't want to see that.
Yes, Wayne.
But it's a funny concept.
and white
tidy whities.
White t-shirts with the sleeves cut off.
Oh, there we go. Oh, geez.
White tank tops.
Oh,
all right. Yeah. They keep pushing. I know they do. All right. Chris is asking here. Trump made. Okay, can you read it?
Trump made that Canadians, or Trump said maybe that Canadians are not allowed to enter the Capitol. I wonder if that has changed since the Biden presidency.
Oh, Chris, are you serious? That's so weird.
So Trump said Canadians are not allowed to enter.
Not allowed, but I wonder if it's changed since Biden.
I didn't even know that was a thing. All right. Let's see.
You have to read the chat.
What are they doing?
Jeff said we do need exorcisms. Yeah, all the
Earth Mama said
they're giving dress codes for men here.
Weird women are allowed to vote and drive. Yeah.
All right.
All right. This is new for me as well. I did not know that that was a thing. How can, I mean, wasn't
I'm not
trying to be all buddy with Trudeau? Why would he even say that?
Yeah, I don't see. I'm not getting any restrictions as far as that is right now. I'm not getting any restrictions on keeping Canadians out at all.
As far as I know, he had Trudeau envy, so I don't see why he would. Throw that out
so I have Biden coming in right away. You have the King of Cups there, and Justice. So he has balanced that out and overturned those restrictions. So you see him overturning those restrictions here. Okay. So nope. It's all good. All good. So yes, it's all good. And I feel like it's more than that. Like I think he had to overdo. I think he hated.
He had Trudeau
hated Trudeau. Yeah.
Trudeau was everything he could be.
Right. Everything.
I'm going to go with what you said. I don't even. I think I'm still upset over the last thing.
Oh no, she's still on the last thing that you have to wear sleeves. It's more the fact, because we don't, sleeves. It's more the fact that they made it a rule against women to control women. It's just another thing adding on to controlling women and telling them what they can and cannot do. That's
the thing I don't understand. I don't understand why when everything is said and done and everybody gets back in a wall on something, their first thing to do is to change something relating to women.
Yeah.
That is bizarre to me.
Yeah. I tell you. Okay. We're going through a lot of shifting sands is what my team is saying right now. Hold on. And, as things get pushed to the surface, don't worry, they're going to be taken care of. However, we do have to go through the sifting, and that is not always comfortable. And we continue to use our voices kindly to bring in truth and awareness and positive change.
Yes.
So that being said, let's pull a message for the family here tonight. And as we do that, there's a couple of prayers that came in, and I thought I would just share them. Tarot Love Community is asking for prayers for her family there, and manifest to finances. And then we also have Nancy asked for prayers for her husband having travel issues right now. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then all the prayers for everything else. So and Melda too. But as far as a card for everyone, I'm going to get a different deck here.
Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, no, I do not remember that, Spirits Beyond Stars. They tried to make leggings illegal for women. Okay, so there's more prayers coming up. So for good dreams, Butterflies is asking for prayers for headaches and dizziness. Yeah.
All right.
All right, beautiful message for everybody, the family here. uplift one another. Um, this tearing down of each other's is not good. Let's uplift one another. Yeah.
All right. I like my card.
All right.
All right. I have trust. Trust yourself and the universe's plan for you. Do not give your trust to others lightly. When one door closes, another opens. So trust, guys. That's my card.
And I got fire. I got the fire card, and it says, set an intention to ignite an inner flame for passion and clarity. So, again, using our voice, be passionate about what is true, be passionate about love, loving one another, and just really uplift one another. And if you see someone being torn down, help them. Let's lift each other up. All right, guys. So happy Friday. And thanks for going on this journey with us. It was very interesting. And
it was quite the journey.
It was quite the journey. Yeah. So thanks for hanging out and going along with us.
It was fun.
Next Friday, I will be back in my normal dig. So I look forward to that. And Sunday on the couch, we're actually not on the couch. We are on Lisa's channel.
That's right. The Dream Stream.
The Dream Stream.
It's the Dream Team revamped because it's me and Debbie and Kevin.
And Kevin, the healing medium.
Yes.
So it's the Dream Stream. Come check it out. See what's going to happen. We don't know.
Because it's on my channel, we don't know.
So,
no,
but
just bring your dreams, guys. We're going to analyze everybody's dreams and do readings along the way, and it could lead to some really interesting topics, I think.
Pamela says Elvis has left the chat. Elvis has left the building.
No.
All right. So we'll see you all Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern time on Lisa's channel. Together we will be. All right. Love and light, everyone. And see you then, and continue to pray for each other as you see those prayer requests coming up. And we'll see you on Sunday.
Yeah.
Love you guys.